Hey, what is up guys? Welcome to New Zealand. So in this video, I'll be traveling around New Zealand North Island eating as many pies as possible. It's been said that pies here in New Zealand are actually better than Australia. And because of that, I want to try it out for myself. Hey, my name is Shandy and I like to eat. I do a lot of food reviews. Hit that subscribe button, give yourself that notification bell, I'd love to. Now we're here starting off in Wellington and working our way up north to try as many pies as possible. I'm gonna try at least get one pie per destination visiting the North Island. So keep in mind this will only be the North Island only. And we're gonna start Wellington and a few stops in between. So can't wait for this, so let's check it out. I got my first pie in Wellington, a steak and cheese pie. I put the location of the place here. Steak and cheese pie is probably the most common one that people have been getting, so let's dig in. Just had more minced meat and steak. A light touch of cheese on top. The pastry was light and crispy, kind of what you expect from all meat pies. Had a reasonable amount of filling. This was a decent feed, but it didn't give me that wow factor that I was expecting. It's very light. It's very got the word minced cheese, mince there. It's very light mince as well. It's different. Doesn't feel too artificial either. It's a good pie. Okay, next up here from the day and night store. Sorry for the background music too. Got a bacon and egg pie. $6.50, very crusty. It's probably been sitting out all day, but let's try this out. This is more pastry. It's not a lot of filling in here either. For $6.50, it's probably a quick breakfast item in the morning, but not the best I've had. Okay guys, we're now here at Petone in Wellington, the other side of the harbour. Went to Puku Pies, just near the Bunnings store there. I got a butter chicken pie. Believe it or not, I got this for free. It's not going to be a biased review, only because the pie itself is broken. They said, we can't serve you a pie that's broken, so you can have it for free. I'm like, are you sure about it? I'm like, okay, yeah, so here we go. Here's a butter chicken pie. It's broken. It's only a little seal at the bottom, but let's dig in. So you have to eat this thing upside down because the hole's at the bottom, hence why I got it for free, because it was practically broken. But this pie, it's super creamy. There's not a lot of chicken in it. It's super spicy too. It's a very unique take on a butter chicken in a pie. I've never had butter chicken in a pie before. This is very unique. It's probably one of the spiciest pies I've had. This is good stuff. Well done New Zealand. Well done Petone. And thanks to the guys at Puku Pies too, man. It's great stuff. We have now hit the road, now heading north of Wellington. After 2 hours of driving in that extremely windy conditions, we made our way to Palmerston North for a quick stop at the B2B bakery. Here I got the steak and mushroom pie. This bakery is located right in the middle of the heart of the city. And what I really like about this pie is that they've used thick chunks of steak and sprinkled a little bit of mushrooms through it. This is a solid pie during my pit stop, and this is only the beginning because the next stop I'm going to make had one of the best pies of my life. Hey, what is up guys? I finally made my way up to Napier, the Art Deco capital of the world, if it is a capital. And we're going to try the Angkor Kiwi bakery just here in Napier. Heard that the pies are great there, so getting up early for an Angkor sunrise. So let's check it out. Okay, now we're here at the Angkor Bakery and Cafe. So I've got a bacon and egg pie and a steak, cheese and bacon pie. I forget which one's which, but let's just jump in and see how it tastes. Cheers. So I'll take this will be the steak and cheese pie. This is actually really good. It's a very rich, saucy minced meat. And it feels like there's a slight hint of some Southeast Asian flavors in it as well, like slightly spiced, which tastes amazing. And that's the thing, is like even in Australia there's the National Pie Awards, and that's won by a Cambodian immigrant by 3 times I believe. And feels like the Cambodians are doing something right here in New Zealand, you know, they know how to make their pies. It's so saucy, even big chunks of meat in it. Let's kill it. Next up is, I believe now this is the bacon and egg pie. It's probably better than the bacon egg pie I had at the convenience store the other day, because this looks heavier, it feels thicker. There's a bit of weight to this too. Let's dig in. Definitely has some filling to this. Much more thicker chunks of meat, egg. It's like scrambled egg. They added some pepper to this as well, so it's like really seasoned. Cambodian seasoning. Yeah, a little salt and pepper, bacon, egg, scrambled egg. This is really good. I probably should have this one first before the steak one, because this feels like a proper breakfast meal, and the steak one's like borderline breakfast, lunch. Either way, food is food. Okay, now we're back at the Angkor Kiwi bakery again, this time with potato pie. One of the award-winning potato pies they've made here, so I think it was cost about $6. New Zealand, looks soft. It's gonna be messy, so I gotta figure out how I'm gonna tackle this one. Here we go. Cheers. It is good. I mean, this pie, I think the meat is just perfect. It's just perfect minced meat, like grilled cheese on top of mushroom. A combination of meat and mince is just, so good. This mince is, it's really sweet though. It's got like that really meat sweetness as well, like that cheese. It's sloppy, but it's perfect. It's perfect. Definitely award-winning pie. We're now here at Waitomo, just outside the Glowworm Cafe. There's a little cafe just outside where the caves are, and we got a bacon and egg pie that's here. So let's try it out. Now that was actually a pretty decent pie, a lot more filling compared to the convenience store pie, a lot more runny egg with a bacon egg with onions into it. A very crusty, light crusty pie as well, which was quite nice as well, so it was better than those convenience store ones I had before. Now we're tasting fresh baking. We're going for another potato pot pie, which last one was in Napier, and also there's another business run by Cambodians too, so which is another great thing, so you know it's going to be something good. It's like the Cambodians just know how to make food here. So obviously I had the one in Napier. Let's see how this one compares, okay? Cheers. Here's a lot more mincier compared to the last one. Very similar to a Balfour's mince. With a pie on top, so yeah, it's different. The potato pie, like the mince just had very small chunks of meat in it, very similar to like a Balfour's meat pie at home. Like didn't really have that, you know, Southeast Asian seasoning compared to one we had in Napier. But not to disrespect them, of course. Like it was a good potato pie, but the standard of the one in Napier was so high that it's really hard to, you know, compete. But it was a good pie in the end. Like it's a good place, but yeah, it's tricky because they've set the standard so high for me now nothing else can compare. Alright guys, next pie here is from Matama, the Bakehouse Cafe in Matama in the town central there. We are literally just outside the Hobbiton studio, so this is a quick bite before we head in. And that's the beauty about pies. Quick, easy feeds, quick on the go. It's almost a steak, cheese and bacon pie. See how it tastes. That pie definitely better than the last. It was very thick chunks of meat, very saucy gravy. Cheese was perfect, light pastry, light and flaky. Just the way I like it. Very delicious pie. Better than what I had yesterday, so I'm quite happy with that one. Hey, what is up guys? We've now made it way to Auckland now. It's my first day in and I thought I'd go for another pie stop just here in Pontaby. Yeah, you know it. This is from Jamaica Blue Park, pre-packed pie, mince and cheese. It was 50% off since it was like towards the end of the day. So hey, listen, I'm not complaining there, so let's try this out. Some weight to it though, it cost like $3.75, so it would have been about $6-7. Paid full price. Let's dig in. That actually was a pretty decent pie in the end. It held together pretty well, because usually when you're eating a pie it all falls apart and the mince and the cheese is all just going everywhere, but it still maintained its balance while I was eating it. It didn't fall apart too much. It had more of a, you know, small chunks of meat, not like a real gravy taste to it. It wasn't like a really gravy mince. There was a bit of cheese in there, it didn't taste too much. Like it was a decent pie. I mean, it was a step up from the day and night pie I had, but not as great as some others I had. Pretty decent pie, and plus I only got it for half price, so who's complaining? Okay, what is up guys? We're now here at Birkenhead, just north of Auckland, trying Muzz's pie. I've heard good things about this through social media. We're going for the mince and cheese pie. It's very popular here in New Zealand. Let's try it out. It was very delicious pie, very mincy, lightly flaky, very similar to a Willis pie back in South Australia. it held its own weight too as it was eating. It wasn't like a very messy pie. It didn't, you know, fall out of place. Like, it held together very well. A very generous meat filling inside compared to other pies where you get crack, you know, filling as well. So it tastes great, good pie. What I also loved as well is the wrapping has a little tick box where you get it's like a little lunch order from back in the day, which is quite nostalgic. So good stuff. Off to the next. Okay, we're here now at Taupō in Auckland. This is the place that has the famous coffee pie, which is, it may sound a bit strange, like they serve coffee in a pie cup. As well, I've got a steak and mushroom pie for breakfast. You know, they love their pies for breakfast, so let's try it out. Steak and mushroom pie. Cheers. Like the pie at Muzz's, this is a very saucy, thick chunks of meat. It holds together pretty well. Got thick chunks of steak, creamy, like very saucy gravy in there, lightly flaky. It's great. Next, we're going to try the signature dish here, which is the Puku, which is a coffee served in a pie. But compared to your pastry pies, this is more of a like a dessert, like thicker crusty base. So respect that froth. Okay, well, it's slipping. Oh, it's smooth. That's nice. I think once you finish your coffee, you can just eat the base. Ah, yeah.
Like when you walk in the chocolate factory, it'll be a cup.
Yeah, it is. Coffee's gone. Now time to eat the base. Oh. Yeah. The base has a caramel base that holds at the bottom and it just pulls it apart. Gotta be careful because it just drips everywhere. That was good stuff. Wow, very nice hit of coffee. Can we go strong for 1 or 2? Oh my god, good pie, good coffee, good feed. Well done, Auckland. Another great feed from Taupō. I went and spoke to the owner, another Cambodian owned business. They've been here since 2018 and popularised making a Cambodian coffee. They've even flown to Sydney for the Cafe Art Awards, which is great. So they've been doing great things here. They've been working hard, making these fantastic pies. Great stuff there. Okay guys, now I'm back here in Adelaide and I thought I'll give you a bit of a summary of my experience of traveling through New Zealand and eating pies. And yes, I know there was plenty of places that I missed out on and I wish I could have made it, but it was just due to timing constraints. I couldn't get to all of them in time. There's like a few in Auckland that I missed out on. If I did miss out on any places, let me know in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. The reason I wanted to do this video is because I've heard so much about how great pies are in New Zealand and I really wanted to compare it for myself. And from my experience, are the pies better there? Yes. However, not all of them. Like places like the Angkor Kiwi Bakery, Taupō, and the Bakehouse Cafe in Matamata were some of my personal favourites and they were some of the best pies I've had. However, places like that Clayton Bakery, the Day and Night, and a few convenience store pies, I mean, they didn't really hold up to the pies that we have here in Australia. I think the good rule of thumb would be that if you're going to try pies in New Zealand, go to a Cambodian-owned business. It's like how the Cambodians are owning the donut scene in California, but the Cambodians are killing it for pies in New Zealand. If you guys really want to know what my favourite pie was, it was definitely without a shadow of a doubt potato pot pie in Napier. That was just the bee's knees. That smooth potato, that seasoned minced meat. You can taste a little bit of a lot of South Asian flavours in there. It was absolutely delicious. I wish I could go back there now for one. Alright, I'm going to finish it there. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if this video blows up, man, I'll come back to New Zealand and head to the South Island. Happy eating all. Munch out.